In this video, I'm going to show you guys one of the best brand new plays added to College Football 26. Quick time out in the action and let you know that if you're struggling in Madden 26 or College Football 26, well, you've come to the right place. I've been a pro player for over 10 years and have career winnings of over $100,000. Traveling all over the country, playing and commentating some of the biggest tournaments in Madden history. And now I'm sharing all my secrets. So if you guys want to take your game to the next level, make sure you check out the link in the description below or go to payhip.com/tdavisbrand. I have a bunch of ebooks available for sale for both Madden and college football, as well as coaching sessions, film study reviews. You can even request your own ebook. So make sure you check out that link in the description below or go to payhip.com/tdavisbrand and take your game to the next level today. All right, fellas, so we're going to break down this brand new play to College Football 26. Absolutely love this new orbit motion type plays. And you can find these plays in a lot of different playbooks in the game. My favorite is in the gun tight open. You can find this in Texas, Baylor, Alabama's playbook. Also, I think BC has like a different tight formation. There's a couple other playbooks that have these orbit motions out of the tight formation. So make sure you check out your playbook. See if you have it. Check out a couple of the playbooks that do. I really love the orbit motion though out of the. So basically, what happens is the running back is lined up outside here or in this tight set as like the bunch receiver, and then he'll motion all the way around, usually on these wheel routes or these kind of swing routes. And this can really, hurt the defense's alignment, and you can get some wide open things. And I love these auto motion wheel routes that are really effective, especially if you play cover 2. Sometimes they can beat you over the top of man coverage, like mid blitz. This can really mess up the alignment of mid blitz. So it's one of those mid blitz destroyers, in my opinion. So we are in the Texas playbook here. We're looking at Orbit Mesh Rail. We also like Orbit Whip Flood, Orbit Z-Spot. They're all great. I'm going to go with the Orbit Mesh Rail just because it has a built-in corner already, has a couple of drags already built in, but the Orbit Whip Flood is really, really effective. Before we jump into the actual gameplay, I just want to make sure you guys are subscribed here to the channel. Hit that bell so you're notified anytime I do drop this content and these tips for you guys. If you hit this video with a like, I really appreciate it. It helps me out so much in the algorithm. Keeps providing me content, or allows me to provide content for you guys here on the channel. And make sure you're following on our social media at tdavisbrand. We're posting a bunch of TikToks, bunch of tweets to help you guys improve. All right, let's jump into it here. Let's take a look at the Orbit Mesh Rail. We're just going to run this versus random defenses here. And you see, as we take a look at the play art, we have that auto motion wheel to our running back. And one other thing too I want to mention before we get into the actual play is you can flip this quickly and not too many things change, right? They move, but they move pretty quickly, right? So you're able to flip it and you're able to get that receiver going from right to left now, and vice versa. So you can flip it back. But what's cool about it is we have two built-in drags. We have a corner route already built in. We have this kind of sit-down spot route, this little like inverted curl, which I don't really go to too much. I usually go with like a post or a streak over here. So I'll kind of mix that up. But the setup is pretty good. You can quick snap this. I usually just streak circle there. I press hike. I wait for that auto motion. He'll go over, kind of cut back, and then he'll fly out there. And a lot of times you can throw this quickly. If not, you're going to have one of these underneath routes. Initially, though, I'm looking for either the wheel or the streak on the right side. So let me show you guys the replay what I'm talking about here. For example, especially versus like a Tampa 2, cover 2, you're going to a lot of times get this streak with a pass lead in the middle because the flat and the outside third, they have to worry about this wheel route a good bit. Like I probably could have even snuck that in there, but this safety played pretty well. That case, I had the corner out here. If I would have passed that down, I probably would have had the corner out. And of course, we still have our check down drags as well. So that's really this first setup. Really simply, let's do it again. We kind of just streak circle, go with a little quick hike motion. I do like to have my wheel usually going to the wide side of the field. As you can see there, this time we have the drag. They're giving us a cover 3 look there, so that's where we go more to our corner route or our check down. But I do, like I said, like to have this wheel route going to the wide side of the field. You want to utilize your hash marks accordingly. Sometimes you can kind of quick throw that wheel, see if they're dropping back like that for a quick completion. I want to see if they give us a cover 2 look where we can hit the wheel behind the corner or maybe the seam streak over the middle. Let's see what they give us here. Now they're playing a cover 3 look there, so we'll go with our drag. That's a good thing too. We have a high-low on the left side with the drag and the corner out. One more time. Let's try to hit that corner out now on the left side if we can. Wait for that auto motion. And they're dropping back pretty good. We might be able to sneak it in there though. So yeah, he gets underneath that third. So if that would have been a hard flat underneath, we probably would have got that in there. That's probably a situation where you gotta hit the drag underneath though. And then they haven't given us any man coverage looks. If they would give us man coverage, we can easily destroy man coverage in here too. This time we get one of our drags to the sidelines there. All right, another couple of setups I like to do here is I like to go with a post route to my tight end. something like this, I go with a drag to circle, and then I usually either just, I like to go with like a smart routed corner down here, and then I streak the slot receiver. You could either really just streak square and stem down triangle on the original play. Something I like to go to like this. So I have a high-low on the right. I still have that. Now I have a stem down corner to the left, which is really effective in this game. You see we can kind of quick throw that to the sidelines there. So this is the other setup I really like. You can even stem it down. There we go. Drag post over there on the right side. Looks like this. We still have an auto motion that we can utilize there if we need to. This time we're getting man coverage, and that's when we know we're going to have them over the top with a pass lead. If you get man coverage like mid blitz, like I mentioned, that auto motion really, really hurts man coverage. You can get some big, huge plays out of this. Take a look at it here. Especially if the linebacker manned up on them, I mean, that's all day long. Look at that boost we get in the open field there. So I go to this against man coverage a lot, and we should have other things open too versus man coverage. I mean, the drag's coming wide open. These tight end posts, really, really effective versus man coverage. I have a couple steps there. I can pass lead that. I might have had the corner out initially. Let's see. No, it looks pretty covered. I might be able to throw it in front, but and then sometimes you do have the streak over the top as well. So this is a play that, like I said, beats man and zone on all different levels. That's why we love it. One other thing that I quickly wanted to mention too is you don't necessarily have to do the auto motion. The cool thing about this is you get the alignment all messed up. So you can easily hot route your running back here to something quick like that. We could go with like a corner behind it with a streak. We could go a couple of drags, something like this. Like we can throw out that quick speed out to our running back out of the backfield there, and it messes up the alignment. Like I said, now we have like a 5 wide bunch type of look. And you get the slot receiver hot routes out of this. So I could go with like a slot fade. So I could go like something like this, which is really effective. I like this setup a lot here. We got the slot fade and the corner out. I probably should do it a little bit sooner, but you can go with something like that. What else can we do here? I mean, the possibilities are endless, which is why we love it. Let's go. We can just go like a dual drag situation, streak, anything we want really, which just makes it cool. And this is a really good way to beat man coverage. You get like a mesh concept there. The drag didn't get enough separation that we wanted, but I would just go with a corner out on the outside here. I think this is really effective. Looks like something like this, a setup we really like here, and then get that quickly to the sideline with that slot fade for an easy dot to the sidelines. So the possibilities are endless on this play. You can go with the auto motion. You can go with the, just hot routing them. There's so many things you can do on this. I want to do it one more last time here. See if we can kind of quick throw that to the sidelines. No, but we do have our drag coming across. So just easy dots, easy play, simple play here to attack them underneath as well as deep down the field. Love this versus all coverage in the game. It's a universal beater. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe to the channel. Hit this video with a like. We have so many more tips and content coming to the channel this year for both College Football 26 and Madden 26. Appreciate you guys, man. Until next time, peace. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please go ahead and give this video a like. I appreciate it so much, as well as subscribe to the channel here on YouTube so you can check out all the videos that I have to offer.